Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's not nothing super exciting today. It's just another project update, which I wanted to keep you guys aware of. And here I have two machined stainless steel bolts for the Salvo Precision MCXs. Now, there's a third color to this, which Thor actually has. Which was gold. Now you can find pictures of the gold one as well in the Jaeger Discord. You can find a link in the description below. So these are the very early prototypes. Thor was the designer of this. So I basically said to Thor, this is what I want. I'm trying to do it. Can you help me? I've got so far with it, but I'm just getting stuck with my skills in CAD have limitations. And he gracefully took a look, and we didn't get it 100% right on the first try. There were areas that we had to tweak, which is a second prototype coming to me any day now. So the factory have finished doing it. But the main reason for me doing this video today is in terms of finish. Now, I can get muddling my words up here. I can get these machined by the factory, completely CNC machined, not a problem at all. The reason why I'm telling you that is it's going to be more expensive than the way that these have been produced. So the second prototype has also been produced in this same way as well. And we're using a combination of EDM, that's electro discharge machining, something like that. I always forget the acronym, but basically EDM's done one of two ways. So they'll have a machine, the part will be suspended in water usually. The machine has a spool of wire. As the spool of wire goes, it basically goes through. So you'll have, imagine it like a piece of wire going around and cutting stuff out, but the wire's constantly moving down and it's electrified. So the electrical discharge is what produces the part. So they use this in a lot of applications where the tolerances need to be really, really high, because the tolerances they can get with EDM are very, very precise. Now, there's actually three things we can do here. So these are done on what we call a fast EDM process. So the profile gets cut out on an EDM machine, and then we basically come in afterwards. We machine the important parts of the bolt. So you'll see it's really smooth, but it's just the appearance. So the appearance looks like you've got these lines. There's no real texture there. There is if you scratch it with your nail, but it is very, very smooth. And this is the same on all these sides, on the bottom as well. And then we come in and we machine the crucial parts. This one was actually a failed prototype because I think as we were doing it, we discovered some defects in the material that we were using. And if you can see this here, so this one was actually discarded, but we kept it just to show off the colour. So this will be like the raw colour. It looks much cleaner in black, and the gold looked much cleaner as well. So it hides with the plating styles that we are using. It does hide a lot of the machining marks. Now, some people moan about machining marks. I'm quite a fan of machining marks because it's quite interesting to see how the tools cut, and this one has been rubbed down a little bit, but you get that sort of like hazing where the cut has gone down. I'm quite a fan of that. It looks quite cool to me. But that's been, obviously did it in black, we did it in gold. In my head, I want this super smooth, like a complete CNC machine part. The downside to that, and obviously you'll see on the black one, I don't know if you'll be able to see this on the camera here. Let me see if I can get an angle, but it is super. You can see a little bit of the electroplating process there, but it is super, super smooth in there. And we can do this as a fully CNC machine part. The downside to it is it's going to be more expensive. So you guys need to let me know, are you happy to get a cheaper part and have these? It's just on like the outside textures. So the places here, underside, and the other side that you don't see. Would you be happier to have it like that in a cheaper outfit, or we go full CNC hog, we make it look really beautiful, but it's going to be more expensive? Now, the part in terms of its strength and its tolerances are going to be exactly the same. They're made out of stainless steel. You'll have the options of black, silver, or gold. Again, I'm not really sure on the ratios of what we'll do, whether people want them fancy in silver and gold or whether they just want them in black. Again, you'll have to let me know. But get involved in the comment section down below. Get involved in the Discord. Come and have a conversation, because, you know, these parts are... The only reason Jaeger Precision exists and the parts that we do is to benefit you. You know, in terms of myself, I've not had any profit from Jaeger Precision. I do get reimbursements for certain things, like tooling and stuff that I've bought. Obviously got sold into the company when it got established, but all the profits that Jaeger Precision makes goes to buying more stock to, you know, put in the shop for you guys, or it goes into R&D, into making these parts that that you can enjoy. So please get in the Jaeger Discord. The link will be in the description. Come and give your opinions and criticisms of it. Feel free. It's in the general section on the Discord. There's a couple of pictures there you can see. You can also see pictures of a new version 2 prototype, which is in silver, which you still get these EDM layer lines. I want to go full hog and get them completely CNC machined, but it's going to cost you a little bit more money. So maybe I have to work out the differences, and then I can put up 2 retail prices and people can tell me what they want to go for. But the other thing is, we've got all this blank space here. So we could even do something where, you know, if you buy one of these from us, you want something written on the bolts there, because we're just going to leave them blank. We can always laser that on before we ship it out to you. So let me know. Get involved in the Discord. Make your voices heard now, because once these are in production, it's a little bit too little too late. Hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the updates as well, and me keeping you in the loop. But as always, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one. And from me and Bench, have a good day.